What's going on, guys? Fresh and Smooth Boxing TV. Fresh and Smooth checking in the pod room. What's up with it? We just got done recapping that Zepeda fight. Massive performance. He said he's ready for a champ. Let's talk about it.
What can you do with him? 100 punches around, physicality, coming forward, the jab.
The man is a juggernaut.
He's a force to be reckoned with at 135. Now he moved to 25-0 with
25 KOs.
20. He moved to 29-0 with 25 knockouts now. There's something about his stamina, his punch output, his power that these guys can't keep up with. He breaks guys down faster because they get tired.
I was telling Smooth too. Also, he's not just a bully puncher, like a brawler. I seen him throwing punches, and then in the midst of it, get out of the way of punches. So he's all on point with everything. So you got to watch out for all that. This guy is a lot to deal with. And who wants to get in there with somebody throwing 100 punches around, like he said? Who wants to do that?
So we know the champion at 135 is Devin Haney.
He's a champion at recess. So is he really the champ?
Well, he's undisputed. So the only belt that he doesn't have anymore is a WBC belt. He's still the IBF, WBA, WBO champion.
And he can go back and get that at any time when he wants.
He's a champion. He has to either defend them or drop them.
No, I'm saying that belt, WBC, he can go back.
WBC can go back down and get a WBC belt, but great performance by Zepeda once again. William Zepedas, Camarón, he's a beast. We just want to see what he would look like against those top guys.
Superior opposition. He's done beating up on, and they just put him in there with somebody that had experience. And he took them apart. I mean, it was no competition. So like Smooth said, we wanted to see what's next for him. They should give him something in the middle, and then he goes right to the Lions den. He's right up there with Tank, Shakur. He's right in there, and he's undefeated.
Can we see a fight? See, the thing with Zepeda is he's a golden boy fighter.
I say once they did it before, they can do it again. The fight just got to be a big enough magnitude. You agree? The fight has to be of a superior magnitude.
It does. It's still tough to be made, but we just saw the Tank fight with Garcia. That's Golden Boy and Showtime.
Yeah, but
and,
PBC, so y'all gotta stop.
It could happen.
They gotta stop harassing De La Hoya at the fights. They got it out for De La Hoya. But
so I would love to see him fight Tank. A little southpaw versus southpaw action there, and see how Tank can handle Zepeda's, come forwardness, the jab, the aggression, the hooks. Zepeda's scary, man. Scary dude out there. He's definitely gonna take someone who has a high ring IQ that's gonna be able to somehow, some way
deal with him.
Just stabilize what he does. He's gonna have to, slow him down a little bit. Go down to the body.
Because he just said, and that's beautiful. He just said that because you can't stop him. You can just probably slow him down.
Yeah, you got to try to slow him down a little bit. You got to try to make him fearful of the jabs, of what you got coming back. Because honestly, he smothers these guys and he gets hit and it doesn't faze him.
But he's not going out of his way to get hit. He's still trying to defend. He's still fighting correctly. You know what I mean? He's all around the border. A1 fighter to me. He's an A fighter to me. So we got to see.
What happens next for him? It's all on. It's
De La Hoya
and Golden Boy.
Yeah, so
because they have a special fighter in their hands with Zepeda, and
they don't like to keep losing fighters because lately that's all they've been doing is losing. And another angle De La Hoya could take. He could throw Ryan Garcia in with him and keep all the money in house. That'd be
knock Ryan Garcia head off.
He'd take him in, man. He gonna retire after that one.
But yeah, man, 135-pound division is on fire.
Crazy.
And Shakur obviously is fighting for WBC with Andrew De Los Santos November 16th. So whoever becomes the champion there, William Zepeda, they're probably going to jump him off the line, become mandatory, or make him fight for mandatory. The WBO, IBF, WBA, probably become mandatory for WBC if he fights one more person. He shouldn't have to fight anybody else. He They should just jump him up to mandatory.
Well, my thing is like I feel as though if Shakur wins, they ain't going that route. Now if
Shakur already called out Zepeda.
No, but what I'm saying, and Zepeda said he would fight him. Remember that? He said he would fight him. So.
Right. So I want to see what anybody would be able to do with this guy. This guy's tough. But
if the winner out of Shakur, what's the other guy's name?
Edwin De Los Santos.
If De Los Santos wins, they'll throw him in there with him. I'm sure they would. They'll love that.
For sure.
But Shakur,
for sure.
no. Shakur lucky he just got a fight. How about that?
All right, well,
that's what we got,
guys.
Just
wanted to recap the fight, man. Super dope, super great. It was a good event. A couple of good fights. The co-main was really good as well. But we'll see what's next for Zepeda, man. William Zepedas, he's coming. He's up next. And a force to be reckoned with.
And you got Fresh and Smooth in here.
Peace.
Peace.